So we finally made it to the Europa League knockout stages, and we're finally taking on Lazio, a team from Italy, which I haven't faced against them, nor have I faced against any other team in Italy. So this is going to be a little bit of a challenge for me, but if there's one person that I can call upon when it comes to dealing with Italian teams and taking on the Italian league and winning, I'm calling upon the spirit, Dr. Benji. Dr. Benji FM has done it before. He has taken on the Italian teams and won. So hopefully with this shirt, I will channel the spirit and the strength of Ben. And hopefully we can come away with a win today and gets us through the round of 16 in the Europa League. So let's go start the show. Yes, what's up, peoples? It's Gendo here, and welcome back to the Basque Boys. As always, if you are still enjoying the series, please do go and drop it a like. Now, today, as I just mentioned, we're taking on Lazio in the round of 32, away first, then home, with Osasuna sprinkled in the middle. We'll give a recap of that. Before we get into those matches, though, we played 5 matches in the league. Let's get to those matches. And in the last episode in which we fought bravely against Barcelona and then shat the bed versus Celta for some reason, we then took on 5 La Liga teams, winning 4 of them and losing to Real Madrid, because they're Real Madrid. But in the 4 victories before that, pretty dominant against all of them, against teams that were sitting in the lower half of the table. 4-2 versus Numancia, pretty solid there. 3-1 versus Real Oviedo, last place Real Oviedo, before getting 2 straight shutouts, Alaves a 5-0 and Las Palmas a 3-0. And we were feeling extremely fine and comfortable and confident going into Real Madrid until they dicked us 5-0 themselves. As you can see, Mertens brace, Ronaldo brace, Dimitri Payet, who just recently got picked up by them, adding a goal to the tally. But hey, 4 wins out of 5 against teams that we should be beating is not bad whatsoever. And after the routine dicking of the low league teams, we are seeing ourselves in 3rd place at this point, tied on points with Real Madrid, 54 points apiece. We have had less goal difference, that's why we're sitting behind them. 7 points behind Barca, who are sitting at the top of the table. I don't feel like we're catching up with them anymore, and we just need to fend off a rising Atletico and Sevilla. Although Sevilla, we're actually 8 points ahead of them at this point in time, so it's just trying to fend off Atletico and maybe Sevilla later on in the season. So as of right now, we're firmly in Champions League placement for next season, just need to finish the job. And on deadline day, we did in fact make a deal. Eneko Boveda has been sold out to Numancia for a fee of 1.5 million euros. The 30-year-old right back, he was backup level all the way. Behind Lecque, there was just no way Boveda was going to challenge for first team, so it was better just to get some value for him, selling him off while also promoting a right back from the youth squad who will fill in that role. It's just that he's 7 years younger and he can develop. And that right back, who in fact just had a birthday, so now he's 6 years younger, is Marco Echeverria, and to be honest with you, he is almost exactly like Eneko Boveda, just lacking a little in technical and the aerial attributes, but other than that, everything along the right side is exactly the same as Boveda. And Echeverria knows that he's going to be a backup. Boveda expected some starting time, and I just wasn't going to give it to him behind Lecque. So let's get into the first leg of this series. We're playing at the Stadio Olimpico out there in Rome, and we're going with the 4-2-3-1. Here's the lineup. Ruffier is going to be in net. Lecque, San Jose, Unai Garcia, and Balenciaga along the back line. Aymeric Laporte sitting there with an 84%. I don't really want to risk him. He'll be on as a super sub. That's all I'm going to use him for in this match. Outside of that, midfield on Marino and Benyat, standard. The attacking mids today will be Unai Lopez, flanked by Munain and Susaeta, and sitting up top, of course, Villalibre, the goal-scoring machine. First leg, always important if you're the away team. Get some early goals. Away goals count. And let's take it back to San Mamés in good standing. So let's go kick off, see what happens. I just realized the spirit of Ben is clipping through the green screen. Oh no. And also Benyat has just picked up a chest injury. I don't know if I should sub him out right now. If Benyat's got a chest injury, I apparently have no chest. I'm clipping through. Yeah, if they're saying sub him off as soon as possible, we'll do that. Javier Asso. Should we swap him with Mikel Merino? Yeah, Mikel Merino and Javier Asso. But Javier Asso's coming on as a sub in the 28th minute. There just has not been a lot in this match. Lazio has had more of the shots. We have had more of the possession. And, well, it doesn't even matter. Oh, it bounces off the crossbar. I was about to say, I was prepared to concede that goal from Lazio. And it looks like Lazio are just coming forward, just being absolute badass right here. We were doing so well in the passing, and then we just immediately give it up. Good tackle by Arasso, though, to Villalibre. Oh, my Lord. And I was fully expected to see Lazio go hit us on the counter. We hit them on a recounter. And it's 1-0 to Athletic Club. We got the away goal we wanted. And it's our first shot on target, so I will take it. It was a great long ball. Great steal from Arasso over the top to Villalibre. Yeah, when the goalkeeper leaves that open net on the far side, take a chance at it. And that's exactly what he did. Halftime, and yeah, we're still not the dominant team, but at least we have the goal, we have the lead, and it's an away goal at that, so that'll help us out when we go back home. Second 45, I'm not really going to change much. I am going to tell him that I'm far from pleased, except for Asier Villalibre. I'm very happy, and Munain's mad that I told Villalibre he's happy. Whatever. If my forwards want to be dysfunctional, that's on them. I'm trying to praise these guys, or at least build them up to be a lot better, and they're getting mad, so it's on them. After a long battle in the midfield, we do come up with it. Herveas to Villalibre, just missing the post right near the hour mark. Oh, I thought he would have had that in the top corner. He was so close. 70 minutes on now, long ball up from Martin Odegaard. That was Martin Odegaard being loaned to Lazio. Are you serious, game? Would never have picked him to go to an Italian club. But here we are. 17 minutes to go. Munain to Villalibre. That's some great passing. Susaeta, you need to finish that. Susaeta now bringing up the wing to Herveas. It's off the post. Herveas and Villalibre were right there. I don't know who took the shot, but it went off the post. 6 minutes left to go in this match, and once again, another horrible throw-in by Leque. He is honestly the one who's going to be defaulting because Leque apparently has the best throw-ins, and he keeps giving them to the wrong team. I don't know what's wrong with this kid. But there it is. The referee blows his full-time whistle, and the better team lost on this occasion. Lazio, the much better side, but we squeak away with a 1-0 victory away from home, and we're going to take that back to San Mamés with our heads held high and hopefully in great position to go away into the round of 16. So we'll get back to that in just a second, but now for the recap versus Osasuna. And with a largely rotated side, because I want to keep most of my prime starting 11 fit for Lazio, we go out and smash Osasuna by the score of 6-2 away from home. Pablo Herveas gets himself a hat trick. Batista gets himself a goal. Unai Lopez getting himself a brace. It was just complete and utter domination by the squad. And yeah, you could tell exactly that this was a rotated side up and down the pitch, mostly backups, a couple of starters like Munain, Herveas, Lopez. As I said, this is just a rotation match, and we still go out and do the business and completely dominate Osasuna. Right now it is time for match 2 back at home at the San Mamés, and Lazio still coming out in that 4-3-3 formation. We're staying with our 4-2-3-1, and there really has not been any much change, except that Aymeric Laporte is now going to start in this match. Everyone else remains relatively the same. Susaeta is going to be taking for the cam spots. Pablo Herveas is going to be out on the wings. Other than that, we all know what we need to do. If we want to get into the round of 16, just hold on to that one away goal. I say that and I know something bad's going to happen, so come on, Ben. I feel like we can get past this Italian team. So let's go kick off and see what happens. I mean, I already feel partially like a formation man because of that sweeper that I developed last season or 2 seasons ago. But it's not fully fleshed out. I feel like it could be a lot better. Long ball over the top, Immobile. Well, within 7 minutes, they just completely nullified that opening goal, that away goal that we had. I mean, this defense did not even try. Look how far up they were. They allowed Immobile past them. That's almost a carbon copy of what happened to Villalibre. 20 minutes on now, and we are in the ascendancy. Marino to Benyat. We can just put in a decent pass. That's a decent pass. Villalibre! That's got to be a worm burner along the ground, and we get ourselves the advantage once again. It's 1-1 on the day, but 2-1 on aggregate. Villalibre's 19th goal of the season. I think I just bit my lip. Oh, I'm sorry about the commentary, but now I just bit my lip, and that's going to hurt for the rest of the match. I'm sorry. You need to demand more from these guys. I mean, we had 2 men around Immobile right there, but none of them just jumped up at him to go steal that ball, allowed them to take that shot, to get that shot off, and it's still within Lazio's possession. They're still looking very dangerous. Fortunately, that cross didn't find anybody. Saved by Ruffier. From Ruffier to put us into this position, Hervias. Oh, wow. Channer Erkin, however you pronounce that name. He just goes through a man. He's got to be carded. At least a yellow card. No card. But it's going to be a quick kick. Oh, we all know what happens with these. Benyat is going to free kick it into the box. Into the back of the net. Goalkeeper gets a hand on it, but can't parry it away. And we got ourselves our second goal of the day. 3-1 on aggregate. Let's go, boys. A nice free kick from Benyat. He is the free kick specialist. It was going in. It was going in all the way. Goalkeeper had to make that save, but just wasn't enough. And we go into halftime with that 3-1 lead. And like I said, it doesn't matter about away goals now since Lazio equalized. We just need to keep a lead and a win in this match, and we will get through to the round of 16. Not changing anything. Let's just continue it on. We've been doing fairly well up to this point. Just keep it going. 64 minutes on now, and it's a great interception, sending it all the way up via Libre to the byline. It's in front of nets. Oh, and nobody was there to pick up that loose ball. It's a corner kick. Benyat's about 60% and possibly lower. With 10 minutes to go, I may need to sub out Benyat, even though he's been our powerhouse in the middle of the park. That was some great ball movement. I say that, and they give it up almost immediately. Whenever I try to say something good, what the f*** is going on here? My defense just fell to shit again. Every time I try to praise my team, the game's got ears, and it knows what I'm saying, and it immediately makes my team go into shit mode. Jesus Christ, if there's any other signs that FM is dicking me on a regular basis, it's right now. Benyat's going to be coming out for Javier Raso. We got 8 minutes left. I'm going to come off of attack. Well, I'm on counter, actually, so I'm going to stay on counter, be a little bit more defensive. Lower the tempo, get rid of roam from positions, more direct passing, and go okay with that. In fact, we're going to drop Unai Lopez. Actually, keep Unai Lopez up, and we'll drop the wingers back. We need to hold it down. We need to hold down the fort. We need to out-Italy an Italian team. Herveas coming through. He gets past the defender. That's absolutely wonderful of him. Via Libre. Oh, he could have put the match away. But with 10 seconds left, holding my breath. Oh, it's a good interception. We got through, boys. The ref blows his full-time whistle. It's a draw here, but the away goal is the difference maker. 3-2 on aggregates. Athletic Club get through to the round of 16. It had me on edge for that last 15 minutes, especially with how badly the team just turned to crap as soon as I started praising them. Right now, with that being said, we get ourselves 500,000 for playing in the first knockout round. And now, we gotta wait until tomorrow to figure out who we're gonna be facing. So let's get into the draw. So this is officially the round of 16, and the teams that have advanced are right here. Feyenoord, Inter, Leverkusen, Lyon, Nice, Sociedad, Sevilla, Besiktas, Gladbach, Krasnodar, and Milan still have yet to play. Liverpool, Malaga, Porto, Roma, West Ham. Nice to see that there are 4 Spanish teams out of all that. Spain represent right there. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Let's start drawing teams. Nice. It doesn't even matter, honestly. There's no seedings. We could draw a Spanish team. A fellow Spanish team. No! We go from one Italian team to another Italian team. We are going to be taking on Inter Milan in the round of 16. Ben, I need your help once again in the next episode. That's going to be tough. Oh boy, I thought Lazio was tough. Inter's going to be even worse. I just saw where they're sitting in the table too. They're second in Serie A. Well, at least we can say we tried, right? Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please go and drop it a like. Lets me know that you're still interested in the series. Share and subscribe and all that jazz. Leave a comment below on what you thought about this episode as well as the series as a whole. I do appreciate every single comment that you put forth down. I'm still going to say it because a couple of people still haven't reached it. Please hit the notification bell just to let you know that my videos are actually reaching your sub boxes. Alright guys, this is Gendo, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, and peace out. I was tempting fate really too by wearing the Parma Drama t-shirt, and I guess FM not only has ears but has eyes too. It says, hey, you played one Italian team, you're getting another one, and you're gonna like it.